here's a sight for sore eyes. Good morning, sunshine.
What happened to me?
We were on the Estrella, still trying to wrap our heads around the fact we'd just, time traveled, when you started crashing. Let's have a look around, see what we can find. This place is massive. What the hell happened here? It's locked! Yes! Everywhere! We left us!
What this could mean.
A solution. You may have just found the key.
All right, Jack.
MTL engaged. No.
Here's a sight for sore eyes. Good morning, sunshine.
What happened to me?
We were on the Estrella, still trying to wrap our heads around the fact we'd just, time traveled, when you started crashing. Let's have a look around, see what we can find. This place is massive. What the hell happened here? It's locked! Yes! They're everywhere! We left us!
You do realize what this could mean.
A solution. You may have just found the key.
All right, Jack.
MTL engaged. No.
Now here's a sight for sore eyes. Good morning, sunshine.
What happened to me?
We were on the Estrella, still trying to wrap our heads around the fact we'd just, time traveled, when you started crashing. Let's have a look around, see what we can find. This place is massive. What the hell happened here? It's locked! Yes! They're everywhere! We left us!
You do realize what this could mean.
A solution. You may have just found the key.
All right, Jack.
MTL engaged. No.
Hello, I need the microphone, otherwise you can't hear me. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Team Inept, and this is part 3 of playing through Lone Echo 2. I didn't manage to get there last week, but this week I'm back, I'm ready for more, and we're going to find out exactly what happens. I've just loaded it up, and it seems to have put me back outside the ship, so we'll have to do a little bit of... Not actually outside the ship, we're still on the station. We haven't gone into the new ship, so we'll do that first. Gemma is watching. I'll look up there. It's not actually there until I got the headset on, the chat. Gemma is watching. I can't see anyone else watching at the moment, but if you're watching, welcome. Pop in the chat, say hello. I'm going to get straight on, put the headset on so, you know, I can see what's going on, and then we'll get onto it from there. So I shall see you momentarily as soon as I slip this headset on. And I can push the button that says game. Right, it's got my thing over there for some... Let me reset my view, because otherwise I can't see. Reset view. Let's put that there. Let's put the view in front of me, which is a good place for it to be. I shall click on the resume button, and let me just adjust myself on camera. You can't see anything. That's not good. There's nothing happening behind me.
Alone, are you?
Wendy's here as well. Is this one of the games that I got confused in? It might be, because I can't actually see anything on the screen behind me. Let me just double check. Yep, it appears that there is nothing on the screen behind me. My feed has been playing up a little bit earlier on today. Let me just see if I can adjust it and make it work properly. I shall be one moment. Okay, I have adjusted my wires, and it's still nothing behind me. Right. I think I might have to stop the stream and come back. The screen is black, Chris, says Jimmy. Yes, you'll find me telling you that in a couple of minutes. I might have to stop the stream and restart it. So let me see what I can do. Won't be a moment. Okay, I think I have tweaked it. You should now be seeing a hardware error because I've not got my headset on. But hopefully that will be back, and hopefully the streaming will be working as well. Let me reset everything again. Hopefully it won't kick me back out again. Reset my view one more time. Resume that, and I haven't got my feed because that's shut down. Let me add that, because otherwise I can't see what's going on. I can see the chat, but not anything else. Let me set that up there. Put that up there. Again, it looks like a grey background behind me, but that's because it's a grey background behind me. It shouldn't be now. Let's see. Yeah, there's things happening. Let me click the resume button. And yes, now you can see things. I don't know whereabouts I am. Right, let's just have a quick check. If you can, let me know that it is working and that you can hear things as well as see me. It looks like it should be working. There's not a mouse cursor in the middle of the screen, is there? That's just for me. Let me just get Liv talking so we can see if you can hear her. Well, you should be able to hear that. Can you hear the dingy noises and the grabby noises? Let's have a look in and see.
Attention. Atmospheric pressure normal. Oxygen levels normal.
Well, that's promising.
Yep. I can see the ship and hear you fine, says Gemma. Thank you very much.
Anyone here?
You can hear the game as well. That's also fairly important
Nothing.
for this one.
I think it's just us, Jack.
It's okay. I don't mind it being just us.
Well, let's have a look, shall we?
New objective. New objective, restore power to ship. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
This place
Okay.
kind of nice, actually.
It's nice.
Well, it's a relic, to be sure, but seeing something familiar, something from
I've got a
our
headlight.
time. It's the
Don't tell
closest
me
to
like
home
that.
we've been.
It's something to do
in
with tapping
what
the
feels
side of my
like
head,
an
wasn't it?
eternity.
I don't know. I can't. Oh, there it is. I just tap in the right place. Okay. It's the crest. I'll report that to her.
It's a bit worn down, but it appears we are on the Argos.
Yep. Okay. To nod. To
It
bridge.
reads 2124. This ship was only 2 years old when we left.
Here's a way to the bridge.
Damn.
Oh yeah, she got a new suit, didn't she?
Bridge doors unpowered.
Is there
Of
another
course
way?
it is.
Pioneer-class ships like this have only
I
one
can
hatch
hear
onto the
them, but a
bridge.
little quiet. Yeah, they're
So no.
fairly quiet.
We'll need to get resourceful. Let's look around.
These cargo containers are designated for terraforming equipment.
Probably used to store spare parts for Atmo processors. Spent a lot of time around tech like this.
Because of your parents.
Yeah. Both Mum and Dad worked terraforming missions, carting us back and forth across the system. My brother liked to play hide and seek in the ship's cargo hold. At least that was until he got stuck inside one of the crates. Dad was livid. Not at him, at me, for not watching out for him. That was right before I was sent off to the academy.
This appears to be an old travel poster. I wonder how many settlements this ship has visited.
Posters like that were hard to miss when I was growing up. Just about every planet and colony had their own. Seems to be in pretty decent condition too, especially for
Wendy's got to go and feed a hungry cat. We'll see you soon. I'm going to go to engineering because that seems to be an idea as to where I can put the power on. To answer your earlier question, Gemma, I'm not sure if this is the one. I don't think you get confused with this one, but being that it is a first-person VR game, you accuse me of looking around too much. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm inside this space station. I'm inside this world. So looking around and moving my arms around is just natural to me to, move around. I don't know what that is. That's unknown. Let me report the unknown
Could
thing.
this be a source of power?
She's not telling me. There's a door there that's open. I'm going to go through the open door. If you're new to this, Lone Echo was one of my best loved VR games of the last year or two. And this is the sequel that came out a few weeks back. And as such, I have been playing it. This is the third... Oh, I've just done a thing. Or did Liv do that? I don't know. Oh, she's come to investigate the thing. Was this a window? Or was it open? It's a window. Damn.
I'm entirely unfamiliar with this design. How certain are you?
Not at all. But its location matches this ship type, and with all these wires snaking out, seems the most likely suspect. I say we turn it on and find out.
Yep,
If it
sounds like a
works,
plan.
the ship should start generating its own power again.
Which would give us stable life support.
Exactly. What in the... I'll see if there's a way to turn it on directly. Do you want to give the room a once-over in case there's an external control?
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Ow. That shouldn't be there. Let me just nip over the other side of this to make sure there's nothing hiding.
What are the odds this thing has a power button?
It's going to be that panel over there, isn't it? Lots of wires. I think we're following all the wires. Unknown.
Surprisingly, these components are still receiving power.
It's a a good sign. The reserve batteries are still working.
Okay, there's wires. Put the wires.
Any luck finding controls? I'm not seeing much here.
I got some wires.
There are a number of wires coming out of the device.
Can you see what they connect to? Might lead to something useful.
Well, that yellow one seems to connect over there to where you are. I don't think I can open it though. It doesn't really open. The red one, the wire, red and yellow go over to the thing that you're connecting to. It looks like the red one's over there. The red one's got that switch that I was playing with in there. I'll go and play with the switch again, shall I? It seemed like a thing.
Some of the wires from the device appear to lead back to this control console.
Well, that sounds promising. Be right over.
And then lots of red ones coming here.
It's offline too.
Yeah, I know, but I found a switch.
The wires lead into that booth. Do you mind seeing if there's anything useful on the other end?
Yeah, there's a switch.
See what I can do on the
I've already played
console.
with it, but I don't think you
Jack.
noticed.
That console just came on. What did you do?
The wires feed into some sort of switch.
Okay, well, give it a try. It could be linked to the reactor.
There we go. Oh. It seemed to only stay on for a little while. I might have to hold it down.
Ah, here we go. Unfortunately, not controls for the reactor.
What's it controlled to?
Console for a cargo lift. I'll try lowering it. See if it leads to something useful.
This thing.
Wait a minute.
Warning. Biomass threat detected. Containment protocols engaged.
Jack, come look at this.
I didn't like the sound
These
of that
canisters are holding
thing.
ticks in some sort of stasis.
There is a device on top.
Oh, right. It's emitting some sort of energy field.
Could the field be keeping them docile?
I think you're right. Look, they have no idea we're here.
Yeah. I'm not going to press the buttons in.
Juno,
What the hell?
do you copy?
Who's... Jack, you can hear that, right?
Yeah,
I'm not
some-
gone daft.
It would appear Juno is not alone after all.
Juno, respond. What's happening over there?
This is Captain Olivia Rhodes. Who are you?
Olivia Rhodes. What are you doing on my ship?
Your ship?
Yes, my ship. What are you doing out of the habitat?
We lost power. Juno brought us here to try and get life support.
Never mind. Just stay where you are. I'll be there as soon as I finish rebooting the ship's power grid. Harlan, out.
Wait,
That's a bit rude, isn't it?
Jack, if he reboots the power grid, what would that mean for these containment canisters? If they lose power, maybe we should find out from farther away. Nothing wrong with being a bit cautious.
The door's not open
Containment
though.
protocols engaged.
No, damn it. We're locked in.
Not a lot I can do about it.
We can remove the biomass by raising the lift.
Right. I've got the lift controls.
Okay, I'll go
Get
back
me
and
power
do.
again.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll start the lift as soon as the console's active.
Okay, I'll be there in a sec. Don't be so pushy, Liv. Just, you know, calm down.
Got it. Sending lift now. Come on, come on, come on.
Power cycle initiated.
Oh, damn it.
We're not gonna make it.
Auxiliary power initializing.
Shit.
You could come in here, Liv.
Lift.
Oh, the door's not open. Oh. They seem cross. Yeah, that'll work.
Reaction core controls initializing.
Can I do what? I can do the thing again. I can't get out though, Liv. No. Oh, hang about. There's a thing. The panel's lit up. Fuel conduits. Oh, I've got to do this thing. Hang about. I've got to figure out what I've got to do over it.
Fuel conduit connected.
Connecting the other one. Connected.
Reaction core primed and ready for engagement.
Ready to engage. Yeah, because they weren't actually attached to her, so.
Thanks, Jack. That was too close.
Of course, Liv.
It's not here. I've just turned on the faster than light drive. I didn't mean to.
You're fixing.
FTO engaged.
Sorry, Liv. I seem to have. I don't know what I've done. Everything went funny. I may have broken myself. Yeah. System error is about the size of it. Delta 13. What? Who? What? Is that? That's not me. Am I becoming a different? Oh, combat response. Oh, I've got guns. Where's my guns?
Athena, report.
Sensors reading unidentified spatial anomaly in this sector.
Cross-check Atlas database for similar phenomena.
Acknowledged. No records found. Recommend mission abort.
Negative. Maintain course. The Kronos 2 remains priority.
Acknowledged. Delta Actual.
13. Delta 13. You appear to be in distress.
Who is Delta 13?
I will take your response as confirmation.
Delta 6, is there a problem?
I suppose that depends, Actual. Does Delta 13 often forget their own designation?
Athena, 13 appears to be malfunctioning. Please advise.
Possible EM interference from the... Warning. Electromagnetic event detected.
That was interference from the anomaly.
Affirmative. Recommend all units perform cursory systems check.
Proceed.
Units, please verify your operational status. Delta Actual.
Online.
Delta 9.
Online.
Delta 6.
Online?
Delta 13.
You're supposed to say online.
Delta 13.
Online.
Confirmed. Delta 13 appears to have recovered. The results may be temporary. Recommend monitoring unit for further malfunctions.
Acknowledged. Delta 6. Delta 13 is your responsibility until further notice.
Acknowledged. Engaging chaperone protocol. Delta 13, please confirm.
Confirmed.
Excellent. Command hierarchy verified.
Be advised, approaching Kronos 2 mining facility. Distance 4,800 meters.
Did she say we are approaching the Kronos 2?
Affirmative. The station went dark several days ago. We're here to determine why.
Only days ago. Then the current year is 2126.
Correct. Though, if you are experiencing temporal uncertainty or internal clock discontinuity, you may need to reset. Perhaps a clean slate protocol.
No, I'm good.
No, you don't understand. My name is Jack. I'm from the future. Or, rather, I'm from the present, but I traveled to the future. And now I'm back. But I don't know how I got here, or why I'm in this shell. Do you understand?
I don't believe there is a protocol for that.
Not really, no. I don't Get it.
Delta Actual, short-range communications have intercepted a pre-recorded distress call from the Kronos 2 captain.
Patch it through.
Titan Command, if you're out there, this is Captain Olivia Rhodes.
Hello,
Kronos
Liz.
2 is lost. Say again, my station has been compromised. We were hit by a debris storm caused by the arrival of an unknown vessel in our sector. Damage is catastrophic. Honestly.
That is my captain, Olivia Rhodes.
Do you mean 13?
I already told you. My name is Jack. I served on the Kronos 2.
Jack. From the Kronos 2. If that were true, how are you here now?
I don't know.
I'm still figuring that out.
Proximity alert. Sensors detecting unknown devices in the area.
Isolate and enhance.
Let me out.
Identify.
Oh, it's a
No mention records. The design suggests weaponization, threat assessment, and determined.
Are there other ships in the area?
Yes.
Scanning. The SCI Ithaca and accompanying fleet are on course to pass within 47 kilometers of this location.
I don't understand.
That's too close. We need to establish a warning beacon. No civilian vessels should.
Am I going to cause the thing that happened bad in the future past thing?
Warning. Electromagnetic event imminent.
That was unconventional.
It only gets worse.
Recommend maintaining a minimum safe distance from the anomaly.
Acknowledge. Begin deceleration for deployment. Prioritize threat assessment.
Initiating emergency deceleration.
Okay.
Vectoring to nearest
Glad
device.
I'm strapped in now.
Deceleration complete. Be advised, the nearest device is directly off the port valve.
Understood. Delta 9, take point with me. Deploy recon sats.
Affirmative.
Beginning assessment. Secondary objective, establish a warning beacon.
But
Remaining Delta units deploy now.
That's us, 13.
oh, good.
Recon Sat 3 indicates the device may be a form of torpedo. Moving to secure.
I've got a pulsar. What's that?
Let's get moving.
I don't know what any of this means.
Biological agents detected.
Okay. I'm in the past.
Warning. Third electromagnetic event imminent. Anomaly pulse detected.
Hold on, wait.
All units brace for impact.
I think you're pushing me back in the ship. I don't quite understand what's going on there. I seem to be back in the past as well as the future. Candygrams here. Can't chat or listen today while watching, so hope all is well. Hi, Jeff. I think I'm back. That was the Kronos 2 thing, so that me as Jack again, I think.
Jack! Jack! It's okay. It's me. It's Liv.
Liv?
Jack!
What?
You're alright.
Liv. Something's happened. I'm not entirely sure how to describe it.
I pulled your memory archive while you were out. Your logs are flooded with all this bizarre data.
Yeah.
Delta Squad, bio-torpedoes, something called the Ithaca. Jack, what is all this?
I have
What's
no
going
idea. I saw the
Liv,
Kronos.
I saw the Kronos. I saw our old station.
Come again?
I was
That was
on
the
a
catty
ship,
thing.
a shuttle. There were other Echo units, a military detachment sent to investigate what happened to the Kronos.
Okay. Maybe you're not so alright after all. Called that one a little too early.
It's not a malfunction. I was there. I was home.
Okay. I believe you.
Hello,
Listen,
Popcorn.
there's something you need to know. While you were out, I had a chance to meet with the captain of this ship.
The man we heard over the comms.
His name is Dr. Harlan. He said... He told me...
Liv, what is it? What's wrong?
You know what? It's probably better if you just see it for yourself. We can get a closer look at your memory archive while we're at it.
Okay.
Come on. Follow
I'm
me.
on my way then. Let's go.
Ship's powers have disabled the insulation fields, allowing the ticks to escape.
Listen, this Dr. Harlan isn't what you might call the cheeriest of souls. He might take some getting used to.
Is that him up there?
Juno, I have Jack. Can you let us up?
I did warn you the station's generator was temperamental.
How much longer can the ship operate on emergency power?
Maintaining our current energy draw, a few hours.
Hours.
Dr. Harlan?
Jack, you finally recovered.
Hello.
I was beginning to think the blast from the FTL had obliterated your neural
Behind you.
matrix.
So, you're the android. The Echo unit.
I'm behind you. Are you?
My name is Jack.
So I've been told.
Jack, this is Dr. Harlan, my administrator.
Hello, Doc.
You're the one who is keeping us confined in the hab.
I am. And before you ask, no. I'm not the least bit sorry for it. I did what I did for your own safety. That wasn't painfully obvious by now. As well as to protect the integrity of my work.
And what sort of work do you do?
Dr. Harlan is a geneticist, specializing in the study of biomass forms.
Specifically, the study of how to eliminate biomass forms.
Correct.
Dr. Harlan, I need you to show Jack what you showed me.
I have work to do. He's your android. You explain it to him.
He needs to see it.
Captain, perhaps I can be of some assistance.
Dr. Harlan,
You don't want to talk to me? Okay. Hello.
Are you certain you want to see this again, Captain?
Just pull it up.
Very well.
Saturn,
what
Earth.
exactly am I looking at?
The future. All this orange you're seeing on the map, that's all biomass.
Oh dear.
That's how far it's spread.
To date, the infection has consumed approximately 56% of the habitable solar system.
Including Earth.
That's not good.
How did all this happen?
It starts with us.
With us?
With the destruction of the Kronos.
But
7 October, 2126. Your station, the Kronos 2, is almost completely destroyed when an unknown vessel suddenly appears in your sector.
The Estrella.
Correct.
When the Estrella traveled back to our time, it brought the biomass with it. And when we left,
The infection stayed behind.
ah,
Are you starting to see where this is going?
In the days following the incident, a fleet of Atlas survey ships unknowingly passed through the infected zone. Most of the fleet's crew complement is consumed by the biomass. The infected fleet proceeds along its predetermined course toward Earth. One by one, the now crippled vessels collide with the planet's surface, unleashing a global infestation. Humanity has no defense.
billions of people, most of the planet, just gone.
people in chat are aching. Wendy and Gemma. Yeah.
The remnants of humankind are scattered across the solar system. But without any means to combat the spread of the biomass,
It's only a matter of time.
We sort of spread it
Those
everywhere.
people.
Oh,
in
excuse
truth,
me.
the initial death toll would likely have been higher had it not been for the captain of the Ithaca, who managed
Wait,
to...
the Ithaca?
The Ithaca was the flagship of the returning fleet.
Ithaca. I've seen that name before.
Hardly surprising. The Ithaca...
I remember it as well. I heard it when I was in the past.
When you were what?
Ah, that's it. That's where I saw it. In your memory logs. I've got the data right here. Look. Jack, would you mind running us through what we're seeing here?
I recall overhearing the ship was expected to arrive in Saturn orbit within a few days.
I don't understand. For that to be true, these logs would have to be from 2126. A full 3 months before the Ithaca crashed on Earth.
That is correct.
Jack, are you suggesting that you traveled back in time?
I know how it sounds.
I'm not sure you do.
This is why your memory was so fragmented. In the control room. Because you went back in time.
I said that.
Not physically. Just my data. My consciousness. I believe the FTL accident may have briefly opened another temporal anomaly, disabling my shell and forcing my protocols to transfer to another echo unit.
400 years in the past.
Evidently.
Doesn't
You
make
believe
sense.
Jack's account, Captain?
It makes sense. A botched FTL jump is the whole reason we're in this mess to begin with.
It's the only explanation.
That is difficult to dispute.
Do you know? You with us?
Oh, apologies, Captain. I was distracted.
Something wrong?
I'm not sure. Can we access this memory block?
Just a sec.
Just as I thought.
What are we looking at here?
Some form of weapon I encountered while in the past.
Dr. Harlan.
Not now.
As I recall, they're fitted with a form of biomass payload.
Lovely.
Dr. Harlan.
Still not now.
Dr. Harlan, you should really take a look at this.
What part of not now do you not understand?
What? What is it?
The torpedo appears to be undetonated.
What's that supposed to mean?
Where did you pull this image from?
This is from one of Jack's recent memory logs.
Recent memory logs?
It's
Well.
difficult to explain. It may or may not involve time travel.
I'm sorry, what?
We can parse out the details later. Right now, Doctor, you do realize what this could mean.
A solution.
Solution to what? Will someone please tell me what the hell's going on?
Right. Come with me.
You're studying these weapons, these bio-torpedoes.
They're not weapons so much as incubators. Inside each one is a sampling of the biomass-based genetic material. The infection in its purest form. All you need to know is this. If I could manage to sequence this material, I am confident I could develop a means to eliminate the biomass.
You're saying a cure?
It's what I've been searching for. But every torpedo I've encountered has been detonated.
Not the ones in the
I've never
past.
seen one with its payload still intact.
But I have.
If that's true, then you may have just found the key to saving what's left of humanity.
Dr. Harlan? I'm afraid we may have more pressing matters.
Juno's right. Energy reserves are dipping into the red. I suggest we table this conversation until we find a way to restore the station's generator.
Perhaps there's something we can do.
Dr. Harlan? This is the part where you ask us for help.
How do we fix the generator?
Fixing the generator isn't the problem. The problem is getting to it. The generator facility is not accessible from within the station. You need to approach from the exterior. Search the outer hull for a way inside.
With a few improvements, you should have no trouble at all.
Exactly what sort of improvements do you have in mind?
Nothing drastic. Just an entirely new shell.
I'm sorry.
Well, you can't go venturing out to the generator in that old relic. No offense intended, of course.
Of course.
Is this really necessary?
Transferring Jack to a newer shell will allow him to more easily interface with the station's various systems, as well as drastically improve his ability to maneuver in open space. Not to mention...
All right. Fine. So long as there's not too much of a strain on our power reserves.
This way, Jack.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. I'll just,
I have already identified a shell design I believe you'll find satisfactory. It was originally meant for rapid emergency response. The base design includes enhanced speed and durability, as well as a data link compatible with the station's architecture.
Good. New body. Where do you want me? How far I live? Yeah, okay.
I've already uploaded the shell's blueprints. It'll only take a moment to complete fabrication.
This looks familiar.
I've already adjusted the shell's underlying design to account for the particulars of Jack's neural matrix. All you'll need to do is shut yourself down, so I can transfer your processes to the new shell.
Oh, that's all, is it?
Just kill
Don't
me.
worry, Captain. The transfer will be seamless. Construction complete.
Okay, so you've built me a
The
new
new
body.
shell is prepped for transfer.
It looks like him.
Yes, I incorporated Jack's existing facial structure into the shell's design. I thought it might help distinguish him.
He is quite distinguished.
Jack, you're clear to initiate the shutdown
I
procedure.
like the colours.
Whenever you're
The
ready.
red and black's nicer than the blue and yellow. Okay, let's bye.
Initialize dual matrix transfer. Verify hardware connection. Okay. Mapping core protocols to target. Success.
And my eyes don't seem to be working though.
Initialize boot sequence.
Any sign would be good.
Jack? Jack, look at me.
Oh.
All right?
I'm sorry. Who is Jack?
Do you know what
Liv. I'm fine. I was only joking.
Oh, God, you had me worried.
The transfer worked just as Juno said. It was funny though, right?
Hilarious. Well, Jack, I'll say this. You certainly clean up nice.
Thank you. I must admit this shell's architecture is much more spacious than my previous one.
Just don't go forgetting where you came from.
Now that the transfer is complete, I'd suggest running calibrations to acclimate your software to the new shell. I should be able to repurpose your old calibration program to suit our needs.
That's actually not a terrible idea.
Then it's settled. I'll queue up the appropriate modules.
Sit tight, Jack. We'll have you sorted quick enough.
Okay, let's do some little training things, and then I think I'm going to call it a night tonight. Get used to my new body next time. Primary boosters. Ah, right, this is...
Module M201. Primary boosters.
I did have this on the last game. Basically a better way of getting around.
Given that your previous AI adjutant is unavailable, I will guide you through these calibrations.
Oh no,
Your EVA pack allows you to boost forward in the direction you are looking.
Right.
Use your boost to reach the console ahead.
Okay, which button do I use? You're going to tell me. Clicking down on that. Okay. Yeah, that's quicker.
Well done. Please press the hollow button to continue. Now boost to the end of the hall before the walls close in on you. Multiple boosts may be required.
What happened? Oh, did I catch the door? Whee!
Use your boost to reach the end of the hall. Excellent.
I'm here.
Calibration module complete.
Okay, I like the boost. It's quite good. Braking thrusters. That's the opposite.
Module
Boost.
M116. Braking thrusters.
I think that's the other thumbstick.
This module will calibrate your braking thrusters, which allow you to stop in place without grabbing any surfaces.
Very useful.
You will continue to slow down for as long as you hold your braking thrusters.
Cool.
We'll practice this in the room ahead. Please meet me there to continue.
Where's my thrusters come out this time? Oh, they just come out the side like that. Okay.
There are 2 target zones in this room. Please boost into one of the zones and hold your braking thrusters until you come to a full stop. Success! Now, use your braking thrusters to stop inside target zone A.
Yeah.
Calibration module complete.
It's
Please
fine.
stand by.
This was from the other game. I used to be able to use these as well, so I do understand how that works. Data interfaces. This is the scanny things.
Module
Must be that.
J101. Data interfaces. Your new body is capable of equipping multiple tools. In addition to your cutter, you now also have a data link.
Ooh.
With it, you can interact with data ports around the station to activate objects or download information.
Okay.
Tap the button under your wrist to open the tool selection interface. Now, grab and pull the data link icon with your other hand.
Okay. Is that... Put it where?
With the
What do you
tool
want me to do with
selection
it?
interface open, please grab the data link icon to proceed.
Is it that one?
Good.
Okay.
This tool allows you to interact with data ports throughout the station. You can also activate your cutter on your other hand, if you need to use both tools simultaneously. To proceed, move to the data port above the door ahead, and use your data link to activate it.
Floaty guns. So I can shoot it. Right, and scan it.
Well done. Please proceed to the room ahead.
Okay.
Some data ports will activate systems throughout the station. Others will allow you to retrieve useful information from the station systems. In this room, you can find a floating data tile and an observation drone. Scan their data ports to proceed. Calibration module complete.
Cool.
Please stand by.
I quite like that. That works quite well. I like the scanner I had on the other one, but a little bit nicer.
Welcome back to the real world, Jack.
Hello.
Before you go, I'd like to make use of your new data link.
Okay.
Captain Rhodes?
Right.
What is this?
A data tile, left behind by one of the station's scientists. I'd like to see if your scanner can access the information stored inside.
All right, well, you heard the lady.
Too
Go
late, I'm
on
already
and
doing
give
it.
a scan. Ah, interesting.
What was on it?
Research notes on the biomass.
Anything useful?
A list of genetic markers shared between the different biomass forms.
Never put it that way.
Could prove most useful. Jack, if you find any more devices with data ports like this one, be sure to scan them and transmit your findings to me.
Will do.
I've also added a new data tab to your ARM computer to track what we've recovered.
How much data was lost?
We don't actually have any way of knowing, but finding more will almost undoubtedly be beneficial towards developing a cure, even if only in a small way.
Understood.
Anything else, Juno?
That should be all for now.
Come on out then, Jack.
Okay. I would, but I think I'm stuck. Oh, I was locked in still. Okay, so that was that. There's new things to do.
Yes, Doctor?
I can get rid of my body. I didn't need that anymore.
The FTL's output data. And bring Captain Rhodes with you. I could use her insight as well.
We've nearly finished prepping Jack for departure.
He's still here? I could have built an entirely new generator by now. Get him out of the airlock and then get up here.
You weren't exaggerating. This Dr. Harlan is quite irritable.
Try not to be
Irritating.
too hard on him. He has good reason.
It sounds like there's something I should know.
Juno? Tell him.
Tell me what?
Dr. Harlan is infected
Ah,
Infected with what?
with the biomass, of course.
I don't understand. He seemed perfectly normal.
His infection is internal, a result of breathing in microparticles of the biomass. Though we have managed to slow the infection's progress using various treatments developed here at the facility, I fear the doctor may be approaching the final stages of his infection.
What happens if he doesn't develop a cure in time?
I'm guessing that very question is what's making him so irritable.
I hope this might help you better understand why Dr. Harlan is the way he is. His entire life, he's only ever had one goal. Eliminate the biomass. Preserve what's left of humanity. Thanks to you, for the first time in, well, quite a while, we appear to be making progress.
Whatever I can do to help.
You can start by restoring the generator.
Lead on.
Cycling the airlock now.
Yeah, I'll do that next time. Next week I shall return and go outside of the ship. But for now...
Ready to depart.
Yeah, I'll stick my nose outside because...
Hard seal. Ready to cycle.
Wait a second, Juno. Jack, listen. There's something else.
Captain Rhodes, maybe now isn't the best time.
I'm not about to send him out there with only half the story.
Okay, do the
Liv,
whole
what
story.
is it?
You remember on the Estrella when you saved my life by repressurizing the bridge?
Yeah.
Oh no.
The oxygen that flooded into the bridge was contaminated.
Ah.
Dr. Harlan's already run a test to confirm. The infection's in my system.
No.
Jack, listen to me. The contaminants were microscopic. There was no way you could have known.
No, I cleared the vents.
Yes, you did. And if you hadn't, I'd have been dead almost instantly.
Are you alright? Are you experiencing any pain?
No, I'm fine. I'm not feeling any effects at all.
Currently, the captain's infection is dormant. It takes time, often years, for the biomass to shut down the human body. What's more, her particular strain of the infection is less aggressive than Dr. Harlan's, perhaps due to her having acquired it in the past.
The best thing we can do right now, the only thing, is help Dr. Harlan develop his cure. We do that, all our problems are solved.
Technically, not all of them. You'll still be stuck in the wrong time.
Yes. Thank you, Juno. Get to the generator. Stabilize the power grid. Hopefully, by then, we'll have come up with an idea for what's next.
Whatever you need me to do, I'll take care of it.
I know you will. Now off you go. Good luck.
Commencing depressurization.
Bye, Liv. See you soon. Okay, I shall get outside the ship and see if I can save it there, because then I won't have to do this bit again. So, yeah.
Pressurization complete.
Exiting airlock. How do I reach the generator?
The generator facility should be just up ahead as you exit.
Copy that.
Is that the big thing in the middle, I should think, probably. It's a big area. I like it. It's nice and large. So, yes, this is the outside, and I shall explore this next week, where I'll go to...
I'll mark the destination for
wherever
you.
it is over there. The generator, there you
Pull
go.
the FTL's output log, starting a few minutes back from the accident.
What are you looking for?
If your android is right and the FTL accident really did create a temporal anomaly, then we should see clear evidence of the event in the output data. FTL drives don't normally rip open tunnels through time.
Not normally, no.
Not according to our experience.
Guess we're just lucky.
Maybe not. Juno, show us readings from the moment the ticks made contact with the drive. This resonance. The FTL shouldn't be creating a displacement with this signature. And nowhere near this magnitude.
Edward's come along, and
it's the
just as I'm
biomass.
going. But
Has to
yeah, there we
be.
go.
It's
Oh
causing
no, he's been here
some
for a little
sort
while, I
of
just missed it.
reaction in the drive.
We'll need to run some simulations.
Let's get to it then. Jack, we'll be on standby.
Acknowledged.
Okay, see you all soon. I'm going to disappear. I'm going to see if I can find the save button. Doesn't seem to be a save button. Oh, there we go. Last save 3 seconds ago. I shall be happy with that. So I shall press that button again to bring back the menu. I shall press this button to bring back the me. Thank you very much for joining me throughout this episode. I shall explore the station more next week. same time, same place. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you during the week for other streams over on the Gross Models channel as well. So thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye bye for now.